Marissa, you've been in large companies for the majority of your career. As much as you've had to navigate the classic hurdles, you've also had to do this in the context of not just being a woman, but Latinx. How have you seen some companies miss the mark in diversity and inclusion programs? And how have you seen companies get this right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually think that there's been a lot of progression within the diversity and inclusion agenda based across a bunch of the different companies that I've worked for. I'd say most recently, what I have seen is really clear mentorship programs as well as allyship that allow for individuals to truly have both open dialogue, support, and ultimately an advocate within the organization that I didn't necessarily see early on in my career. So I think it's something that a true testament either to companies like getting the hint that the way that our society and the way that our population is going to be more diverse, ensuring that you have the right vehicles to ensure, again, inclusion and the right support for those individuals in the organization.
That advocate piece is really important, I think, because that has been missing for so many years, not to have that person who's going to sponsor you throughout the career and be the person representing you at the table, which is different than a mentor.
Agree. I'd actually probably focus more in on allyship, right? Like you don't necessarily have to have that Latino or Latina representing you or it be a female. It can span across any culture and any gender. And I think that's something that I've seen, especially as I've started looking at, I had allies early on in my career and now serving as an ally, right? And I think it spans across not only being part of that culture that you can advocate or that you can speak up, but that there can be support across other individuals in the organization that do have a voice or that are in leadership that recognize the value that that individual or that group brings to the organization.
And what do you feel your responsibility is as an ally? Because I think so often in our careers, we're always focused on up, but how are you, what do you feel your responsibility is to those that you're managing and mentoring and developing?
So I'd say twofold. So I think from a manager perspective, ultimately it's ensuring that there are the right opportunities for my team to be able to grow and to get the visibility in the organization. I think to be serving as an ally now, it really is about creating the right opportunities to either stand up and advocate for those groups or those individuals at certain times, or again, to provide the right visibility and the right exposure in the organization to, again, be able to show that there is value not only at all levels, but at diversity or gender inclusion as well.